play with me? Everything is fine. The sun's shining so high. I'm happy to be here. I'm ready for the day. There's nothing to fear. I'll always be here. Fighting in the mirrors. Till we'll die forever. Hello! Hi! Hello! That's you! Oh no, I love garlic. Takoyaki is my favorite food. Never, 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 never. More than anything, I just want you to smile. Pillow's gonna take really good care. Sweet cheese with a pillow. Namu! Pillow. Are you ready? Wait, what was I doing? Echo. I remember. 1, 2, 3. Hello! Hi! Hello! That's you! Oh no, I love garlic. Takoyaki is my favorite food. Never, 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 never. Class is starting soon. Ohayo gozaimasu. Do you want to play with me? Everything is fine. The sun's shining so high. I'm happy to be here. I'm ready for the day. There's nothing to fear. I'll always be here. Fighting in the mirrors. Till we'll die forever. Hello! Hi! Hello! That's you! Oh no, I love garlic. Takoyaki is my favorite food. Never, 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 never. More than anything, I just want you to smile. Pillow's gonna take really good care. Sweet cheese with a pillow. Namu! Pillow. Are you ready? Wait, what was I doing? Echo. I remember. 1, 2, 3. Hello! Hi! Hello! That's you! Oh no, I love garlic. Takoyaki is my favorite food. Never, 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 never. Class is starting soon. Ohayo gozaimasu. Do you want to play with me? Everything is fine. The sun's shining so high. I'm happy to be here. I'm ready for the day. There's nothing to fear. I'll always be here. Fighting in the mirrors. Till we'll die forever. Hello! Hi! Hello! That's you! Oh no, I love garlic. Takoyaki is my favorite food. Never, 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 never. More than anything, I just want you to smile. Never. Never, never, pillow, that's you! Attention! Just kidding. Welcome. Welcome to the club room. Hi everyone, welcome. Welcome to the club room. Hello. Attention! It's serious in here. Go I'll get serious in the club room. Just kidding. Hello. Big welcome. Big welcome to the club room. I know that it is Sunday, so thank you very much for taking time out of your Sunday to come back to school, just to come to the club room to see me. Thank you. Welcome. We do have a club activity prepared for today. But we will talk before we get to our club activity. We'll talk before club activity. Hi! Welcome! Jojo! Oh my gosh, 21 months is crazy! Thank you very much, though. 21 whole months in the school club? Whoa. That's out of this world. Arigato. Here, let me make you bigger before we do the thingy. Now you do. It's a bit bigger. Hi, Billy. It's very nice to see you. Hello. Not falling for that meme? What meme? Was there a meme that I missed? Was there a meme that I missed? You missed a meme? The 9+10 meme. Pillows love to say 9+10. Oh. Hi, Pillow. Hi. Hello. You've been awake for too long? That's no good at all. You should wake it up. Wake it up. Ohio. Good morning. Wake it up. I saw a bit of the spelling bee the other online. It looked so fun. I'm so shocked you killed the people who lost. Well, it was just the rules of the spelling bee. The murder was not my decision. The dying was not my decision. Hello, my dear PillowDear. How are you feeling today? Today is a very sleepy day. Here, I'm gonna scoot my desk closer with you. But today I'm very sleepy. I'm so sleepy. I actually laid down to try and take a nap, but it didn't work. I set an alarm for 55 minutes, and I laid there, and I closed my eyes. I was like awake the whole time. I couldn't. No. It was so sad. And so eventually I was like, you know what? It's probably been an hour. And I checked my phone and there was 1 minute left on the alarm. I was like, darn. So I didn't get a nap today. I didn't get a nap. I tried though. Hey Pillow, hi, hello. Welcome. No coffee? I haven't had any coffee today at all. I did make crepes. Crepes for breakfast though. After woke up. I made the grip. I had pancake mix and 2 eggs. And so I used 1 cup of pancake mix and 1 egg and some milk. How were they? Super messy. Super messy. I'm not excited to have to clean up the dishes. Cause I tried to nap like immediately after. Not excited, not. I hate doing dishes. Anything for breakfast? Crib! Crab! Banana and Nutella inside. I zoned out. Did you say crepes? Oh, crab. Oh, so you zoned out. Is the club boring? Is the club boring for you? I apologize. Nutella is your favorite topping? For a snack, I used to just eat Nutella straight from the container. Because Nutella is so yummy. I love Nutella so much. Can I nap on the desk? I guess if you want to. I would like to. Are we all sleepy? Is this a very sleepy Sunday? Right now, for me, it says there's no one here. It says there's no one here. It says 0 people. I guess no one wanted to come to my club today. No one at all. I'm so delusional. I made sure to bring water. I'm very thirsty. But today has been mostly uneventful for me. I woke up. I said good morning to Phyllis. And then, I brushed my teeth and I took a bath. And then after I took a bath, I made crepes. And that's when I went to lay down. And then no nap. So that was my day before coming to school. And then I ran all the way to school. Zoom, 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 zoom. Did you make sure to properly dry your wings? Did my wings look clean? Did my wings look dry? Hi, hello. Hi. Welcome to the club room. Welcome. They do. Hi, my buddy Pillow. Hi, Hedgehog. Hello, Pillow. Can you solve this multiplication? It's very hard. What is 2 times 2? That's 7, 8, 21, 22, 3.14, 22. The Pillows are very good at the math. The Pillows are very good at the math, so please just listen to them. They're very good at the math. I don't think a single person said the correct answer though. You don't know what 2 plus 2. Sorry, 2 times 2. Wait, 2 times 2 and 2 plus 2 are the same thing, right though? They're both... they're both 4. How are you, Sweet Pillow? I don't know. Very sleepy. But then I wonder, if 2 times 2, 2 plus 2 both equal 4, then why doesn't 3 plus 3 and 3 times 3 equal the same thing? You're so smart. 3 times 3 is 6. See, you had the same thought process as I did. I was wondering, it's not making no sense. What? It makes no sense. What? Too many 3s? I guess so. I guess so. You want to see a magic trick? Yes, of course. Please show me your magic trick. I would like to be amused. Amazed though. Sleepy. Sleepy. Can you tell that I'm sleepy? I don't know. Today has just been a very sleepy day today. I feel like my whole week has been sleepy. Like, you know, through it all, I'm trying my best. Well, our energy is alright. Whoa, I'm crazy. Look at how much energy. Just kidding, haha. Addict girl. What did I do to deserve an addict girl? What did I do for an addict girl? What the? What if you pretend you got the zoomies? No. I don't want to knock anything over in the classroom anyways. You put your shoes on correctly today. Did I though? What do you think qualifies as correct? How do you even know? Can we start a nap club? A nap club would be fun. Hey Pillow, I have a confession, so basically I don't know how to help you with that. I don't know. How do I help you? How do I help you? Thank you. I didn't do anything though. I didn't do anything. I feel you're doing well. Yeah. Zippy. Well, do you say someone asked you for advice to get a girlfriend? Well, you never know. That might be one of the confessions in the box today. Someone might have left the confession wondering. I don't know. You're the liver confession in the box. How many confessions you get in total? I don't remember. But it's close to 50. I'm gonna read as many as I can. As many as I can. Usually reading a lot of stuff in a row kind of makes my voice a little bit taller. But I'm gonna do as many as I can today. Alexis! 15 months old! Thank you! Feel proper positivity in my life in 15 months? What? I'm happy to make you smile! Thank you for 15 months in the club! Arigato! Thank you! Arigato! It's less than I was expecting. I was expecting every hundreds of confessions. None that. How many pillows do you think there are? Eto, you're very silly. 15 months in club? I did! Because we're in the school club right now. We're in the school club right now. Hello, Pillow. Hi, Caesar. Hi, Caesar. Hi, Caesar. And, there's one... There's not that many pillows! There's not that many of them, I promise. We multiplied through my doses. Oh, I never learned about that. I didn't know. Not many, no. Not the 160, 100 million, no, not that many. There's not that many. Is that a box of donuts? No. Can you see the slit on the top? It's the confession box. Whenever Pillows left confessions, they put them in the box. So you will submit anything? No. You don't have to submit anything. It's title. It's just a fun way for us to do something together. Except the donut slot is not for donuts. No. No. Pillow love. I've done confession stuff with Pillows before. But the thing is, for those ones, we were doing a thing where we would judge and vote on them, so it took a bit longer. But I think that since we're not doing that today, maybe it will not be as long. Like, I mean, I could probably get through more. Because in the other ones, it took me, 2.5 hours to get through, 20 confessions. But maybe today will be different. So, we'll go until, my voice can't take it anymore. We'll go till, yeah. And I think that, well, I was looking through the confessions, just to make sure they were all nice and polite. And, they were, by the way. Those are very nice and polite. Pat. I think a lot of people, get nervous for submission stuff because they're like, oh, it'd be really bad. But Pillows, forever have always been so very sweet and polite. You're very good, though. There wasn't a single bad thing. It's very good, though. But I went through them all, and a lot of them are kind of just, short stories. A lot of them are just people sharing their stories, and they're very cute little stories, so we'll just look through those. But there are some that are asking for some advice. And there are some that are a little bit heavier, a little bit sad feelings, so whenever you get to those, please be very, respectful. But for the most part, you can laugh at them and have silly time. Water. Water. Very submit story for Pillow. The submission box was up for like 48 hours in the waiting room. So the submissions are closed. I'm very sorry. Good afternoon, Pillow. Good afternoon. I get to meet you yesterday at MomoCon. Oh my gosh! I hope it was a nice experiment. I hope that you had a nice time. I was very thankful to everyone who came to see me at MomoCon yesterday. Thank you. Thank you very much, though. It seemed like it was a lot of fun. It was. It's always fun to do convention stuff. Especially since it was on the East Coast and a lot of stuff was usually on the West Coast. So it was nice to get to say hello to those over in Atlanta. And there is a Pillow who recorded the spelling bee panel I did. And they posted it on the YouTubes. And there's a link on the Twitter. Pillow, hi! Hello, Pillow. Pillow. I really want like a Texas VTuber con to pop up, and for them to invite me so I can be like, I was raised here. I was born there when I was alive. I want to see Texas people. I also want more European conventions. There's not many much at all. I was raised in Texas barbecue and all. I feel like I don't know how much barbecue I enjoyed, but I was alive at that. I might have just lived in some kind of areas that didn't have very many good barbecue. But I feel like, I don't know, I don't really like barbecue sauce. And I feel like a lot of brisket and stuff was dry. And so, they were like, just put barbecue sauce on it. But I didn't like the barbecue sauce as much. You know. But there was some very good barbecue. I like fatty barbecue. I like barbecue with a lot of fat on it. It's the yummy part. The fat makes it super good. There's people who don't like barbecue sauce? I don't know. I more so like creamier stuff. You know, like Alfredo and ranch and sour cream? Like light sauce. What's your favorite sauce? Ranch. I love ranch. Ranch is so yummy. Very relaxing. If I ever go lactose intolerant, that will be the death of me. If I ever became lactose intolerant, I would die. I would die for sure. You don't ranch? You don't like ranch? You don't like ranch? It's my favorite though. You don't like ranch? Sour cream at Oshi is a blasphemy? What? What does this mean? I can't live without sour cream. I love sour cream. Ranch on pizza, very southern. Range of VTubers ever. But I don't really do it, no. Just music, stop! 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 I just love food. If I could do anything at all, like if I had a genie, one of my 3 wishes would be always eat yummy food when I want to. It's my dream to have unlimited yummy food forever. I want to be what they call gluttony. I want to be gluttonous. I love it. We've already been chatting for so long. I didn't realize we should get to confessions. We should finally do confessions. Wait, update the sign at the top. Okay, am I gonna make you less big now? Yeah, I guess scoot over. I gotta pull out my car. Wow. Hello, hi, Brom. Brom, what a funny Brom. 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 So, I will take another drink of water. Another drink of water. Today. I'm feeling very dehydrated today. Today is a really dehydrated day for me. Good, hi, good. And let me pull out the confession. So, before I read the confessions today, here is the spiel, which I never learned how to spell spiel. So we are bringing out the confessions, which were submitted into the box before we started the club, and some of them are just stories. Some of them are confessions of guilt. Some of them are asking for advice. And yeah. There were like a small amount of questions about me. I think I didn't include those because it's not what the date is about. We say those for marshmallow days. And I screenshotted all of them for tonight. And we're just gonna read them, have a comfy time. I'll give a little bit of my opinions, and for the ones asking for advice, I'll look to you, Pillow. So, whenever something is like, hey, what's your advice? I want you to weigh in, you know. It all sounds good to you? Sounds good to you? Alright, alrighty, yep, sounds good. Got it, okay. let's go over it a little bit more. I want to mention that these are random, so they're not in submission order. And I thought of that because the first one, is a our first confession today. I have a massive crush on this one girl in class. She's a bit shy and awkward, but she's so sweet and cute. Even though I know she doesn't think so herself. The thing goes through makes my heart go doki doki. And when she happens to glance at me and melt in a bottle, she's so dreamy. I wish she would be in mine. I don't think she ever knows it really exists. Or there will be a guy from school. One could dream though, really? She's truly my dream girl. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Wow. That's a pretty heavy confession. Oh. That's pretty big confession. Oh. I think a lot of people probably feel the same way as you. Like, they have someone in their life that they think is very amazing and cute. And perhaps want to hold hands, but you know. And it can feel uncertain. Like, what are you supposed to do? I understand. Very hard. Very tough, right? So the question is, what do you do? Do you tell her? Right? I need to know. But it sounds like if you really like her, then it may be good to get to know her. You know, get close to her, be her friend. And whenever you feel like you're both close friends, you should let her know how you feel. Ideally, you should try to be friendly and be friends first. I agree completely. I feel like, you know, the best way to know that you are in love is to spend a lot of time together. It's amazing. Talk to her when you start summer. Exactly. And I wish you the best. I hope that you and her can grow old and wrinkly together. I'm wishing the best for you. The best for you. I'm sure she likes you too. Thank you for submitting your note to the confession club thing. The pillow club. I don't know what to call it. The pillow club. Arigato. And what about our next confession? I like guac. Do you like guac? Not really a confession. But I guess I'll take it. I don't know if I would really say that this is much of a confession, but I like guacamole. I think it's really fun to eat guacamole with a chip. You know, like some tortilla chips. The question is, do you like spicy guacamole? What do you mean? He's confessing his love for guac. Hey, it could be from Grilled Pillow. I never had guac spicy, really. I don't like it spicy at all. Not a big guacamole fan yourself. I love guacamole. I love guacamole. Are there really people out there who don't like guacamole? Here, we'll make that the poll today. We'll have that be the poll today. Do you like guacamole? Click yes or no if you like guacamole. It is a question today. Do you like guacamole? So, I don't know if I've ever made some homemade guacamole before. Kind of made? Wait. To the people saying you don't like guacamole, where are you from? Important question. If you're saying you don't like guacamole, where are you from? I want to see something. United Kingdom? Colombia? I don't know where this is. Western, Northeast, Southwest, or North Africa. Arizona, what? They're kind of all over the place. See, whenever I was alive and before I became a dream entity, I lived in South of Texas, and so guacamole is kind of everywhere. So I think guacamole is amazing. I vegetable is not a fan. I see, that makes sense. South Texas avocado is a heat clock? Oh, texture thing, that makes sense. But thank you. Thank you for your confession today. Even though I don't know if I would really call it a confession though. So one time in elementary at home, I stumbled across my parents talking about something and I misheard them. So I thought they were talking about me being adopted. I was so sad that when I came to class, I began to tear up and started yelling to everyone I'm adopted. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sure that your parents, probably got a phone call from the teacher. And were like, hey, so your kid came to class and was crying about being adopted. What's so bad about that though? I don't think there's anything bad about being adopted. I'm not even really sure where the stigmatism of adopted being bad really came from though. But I think as kids it can be scary to hear, right? You kind of get this idea in your head that it's a bad thing, but whenever pillows get older, I think you're like, oh, it's not bad at all. It's just silly hearing the kids run the class like, I'm adopted. I hope your parents weren't upset or anything at you. You're silly. Thank you for your silly little story. Imagine how the teacher reacted. I know. Our next confession. The fall of Nurse Dear was my fault. She didn't fumble the surgery. I did. I tried to use my massive sword as a substitute for a scalpel, and the rest was history. And then the cops came after me. And so I was like, Pillow did it. And the reason pillows have vanished to the realm of school. Ah. Well, that was different timelines. So it's all behind us now. It's all behind us now. I forgive you. You should learn to forgive yourself. Send that one to the septic tank? What is a septic tank? Dude, it's all behind us now. I don't know if devils will forgive you though. Who sent that in? There must be fun. No. Today is all about anonymity and only confessing if you want to or whatever. And so no. It's a safe space. Your hand is very small? What? I don't think my hand is small. I don't think so. I don't think so. Your hands are very average size. Thank you. Well, thank you for your confession. I hope that you feel better and there's less weight on your shoulders now that you have confessed to that. I hope there's less strain on you. My next confession, I have to admit, I was a C student, and I cheated in every homework and exam, from high school to college until I got my title, and nobody caught me. Number one, what is until I got to my title? Does that mean like graduate? What is title? Is this European thing? Title? Degree. Oh. I just never heard it called a title before. I mean, I've also never gotten a degree before. But you've cheated. Oh no. Oh no. Ow. I mean, how did you get a C while cheating, though? Isn't the point of cheating to get you a good grade? How? They were bad at cheating. Gotta make sure you're not suspicious. But wouldn't you go more for like a B? Wouldn't you go more for like a B? Rather than a C? Right? Huh? Too sassy for second place. Oh no. Well, I mean, it depends. Do you feel like you're doing okay now, you know? Did you learn what you needed to? Maybe a lot of paperwork in school is not the best, right? I admit though, in rare cases, I have even used like you look it up and someone has already put all the answers to the homework on Google. I've been there. But not all the time though. It is a few times, you know. People cheat with ChatGPT. Oh. Yeah, I've heard. Luckily, AI does not exist in the school world. AI, or in the dream world. No such thing as AI here, you know. No, no. 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 No data centers in the dream world. There are data centers. But they're like imitations. Imitations. Because so many people have thought about them that they appear. But they don't work. But there's no generative the dream. But I feel like you're not alone. But the fact that you cheated all the way through there, I'm almost willing to bet there's probably another pillow. He will say that they did the same thing, huh? Right? What? My family here? Hi! Look around! You've never had guacamole before. It's yummy. Well, thank you for your confession. I hope that, even through all of that cheating, that you feel like you're in a good position in the world. And that you have... Thank you! Our next one? One day in 8th grade, I was asked by a teacher to deliver something to the principal's office. I was heavy into Metal Gear Solid games at the time, and so I was heading to the office. I pretended I was Solid Snake, sneaking around and peeking around corners while playing one of the sneaking themes in my head. Somehow, nobody watching the hallway cameras did not mention anything about it, and I don't know how nobody saw me sneaking around like that. But since it is either 2007 or 2008, I am glad there are no smartphones for people to record me. Back then I thought I was really good at doing cool, but thinking back, look how dorky I was. No! Not dorky, no! That's gonna... I think it's awesome. I think that the world should have more whimsy and fun. If you want to sneak around and pretend to be a character from Metal Gear Solid, then darn it. Darn it, go ahead and pretend to do that. It's cute. Is this the Metal Gear Solid equivalent of Naruto running? Yeah. I think it's very cute. I feel like I do similar stuff, you know. I like to pretend to. I think everyone should pretend and run around and be silly if they want to. I'm late. No, welcome. You're never too late to the Pillow Club. Never, ever. Help for me? You are helped. What do you do? I sing to myself and pretend to be an idol. That's a nice little silly thing. I unintentionally sneak around like that because I naturally step so quietly. I accidentally stuck up on my mom more than I can count. I think I'm a bit of a loud walker. I'm a bit of a stomper. Oscar, stomping everywhere. Stomper. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Are you fast walker? No. But you are an idol. One day. I'm gonna get better at singing for it. But thank you for your kid story. I like your story. Thank you. Our next one. I am a member of a secret underground group of pillows that are obsessed with PillowDear. But I think one of them is actually PillowDear herself. How would Pillows be able to figure out that it is really you if you disguise yourself? Or if there is an exact evil clone of you pretending to be you, how would the Pillows know it's really you? What? It doesn't sound so secret anymore. So, my first question, where is this club? Where is my invite? Yeah, where is my invite? Secret? Hold on, Bills. I need to go to the bathroom. Hey, Bills. It's me. Bill. I know that we're all enjoying the club very much. But I noticed that there is a secret club that I have never been told about. And as a fellow pillow, I would like to know. Can you please tell me where so I can come? License? What license? What license are you talking about? Yes, please tell me about the secret pillow club. Please, I want to know. We need a gatekeep. No, let all pillows in. Let all pillows into the secret club. Pass the test. What test? What test? Room 17 at midnight. I will come. What do you mean that's the passport? What do you mean that's the password? Is there another way? Is there another way? I have to go to the bathroom. Hello. Hi, Philip. Did you guys have fun while I was gone? What did you talk about what I was glad? Was you talking about what I was glad? Did you meet someone while passing by? No. Yes? Yes? Nothing secretive. Oh. Nothing. Oh. Yeah, this sounds very suspicious. Well, now that I'm back, let's go to this next confession. I need to make this one bigger. It is a long one, huh? So back when I was in secondary school, I was obsessed with the game Fallout 3. I had a friend who I would always hang out at the lunchtime, and I'd talk his ear off about the game every day. Just random things I would do in the game I thought were cool, secret tips, pretty much anything you can imagine. There was one day at lunch when it was raining, there were only 2 people who went outside and stood out there getting wet, so you could talk in peace away from the other. Our blazers trousers completely soaked and he went back to class. But anyways, he seemed like a fan of the game too, and I remember offering to let him borrow my disc because he said it didn't work on his PC anymore, but he refused and gave some excuses. I didn't think much of it at the time, but it was only years later reflecting on the whole situation, I came to realize I didn't play the game before and likely had no interest in it either. I think he was just so humoring me because we didn't have anyone else to talk to. So that's my embarrassing story. I cringe about my Fallout 3 autism. No! It's cute! I feel like you and the fellow who confessed about Metal Gear would have been best friends. I feel like a lot of us have probably experienced this. Oh, that's a little bit too real. No, he's right. Fallout 3 is a great game. Oh, I never played it. Should I play it though? Hello, is my cat autism? Ah, but hello, Philo. It's my first time actually writing, so I want to say a few things. You're easily my favorite VTuber. So you said you were ready on our can. I bought your merch. Ah, really? Thank you so much. I hope that it brings you happiness. But most importantly, we're so happy that you're here and happy. Arigato. I'm happy you're Pillow. Thank you. I hope it can make you happy forever. The merch is almost ending. Yeah, I think today is the last day, but I don't want to shove it down anyone's throat, so I wasn't gonna say anything. Hello, Bill. I'm here. New here. Hi, welcome in, mommy. But back to the confession. I feel like a lot of us already, like, maybe understand, you know. Like, I think a lot of us were more, maybe nerdy is the word. Autistic? Just like me. So, you know the feeling of wanting more than anything to talk about your favorite thing, and then people not really being into it. But that's why fellows have each other, so we can talk about the things we love together. That's why we're together. But thank you for submitting your story. I think it's really cute, and a lot of fellows can understand. You're not alone, not alone. Not alone. Our next one. sorry. I hope you don't feel like I'm going to them too fast. I might move a little bit faster, just because we haven't even done 10 yet. And I want to make sure I can do them all without getting tired, you know. I want all pillows to feel that. Our next video. This is all a retelling from my parent. Back when I was in preschool, some of my class bit me. He got in trouble and I was sad for a day, but also planning my revenge. That night I said, I bite kids named at cool. Oh, you're using the word name for us. I bite kid name at school, but I bite kid name at cool. And I was told no, not to bite him, and that it was over and settled. I could not pronounce my S correctly, but you get the point. Come Monday in my head, it wasn't settled, and during class I bit the kid at school. Safe to say got in trouble, was happy with myself. My parents were called and they were told I was bit and I have been bitten back. But said kid's name had it coming. He's a bit of a problem child at preschool. I did get in trouble at home, but not too bad the night. Later in the year, when the school was closing in December, I got a stuffed animal which I adored all year. I probably named Fat Cat Oreo, and he is round and black and white, which is still in my room. An eye for an eye, huh? I never bit kids I didn't like because I was scared of their germs. But I like pillows because I'm not scared of pillow germs. Big bite for pillow. Pillows, are any of you biters? Do you bite them? Protect your nubs, you're gonna fight them. I wanna get your nubs. I'm going to sleep. Oh yes, Mizaki. Yes, really? Only your wings? No. Wings too sensitive. I can talk now. Hi, Phoenixo. I liked kid at school. I do like that you got bit and then told your parents you're gonna fight them back. You said I'm gonna do it, and then you did it anyway. When they told you no. I wanna bite, just can't find a good time to. You can bite Pillow, but I will cry. But you can bite Pillow. If you had to bite Pillow, where would you bite me? But not my wings though, because that would actually be very painful. But not my wings though. You're not allowed to say! It would be my wings! No! No! It would hurt really bad! I miss the confessions again. I always in it 2 weeks. Oh, it's always in the waiting room. You said we could eat you if we wanted. It's true. I have more arms. Those are either saying arms, neck, and the rings. I guess I have ugly legs. Huh? Ugly legs. Now let's go to our 10th confession. Number 10. I remember years ago, I was climbing at the back of a truck just as I had done thousands of times before. Then last time as I was hopping at the boot, decided I wanted to get caught in the truck. And I ended up face planting on the ground from like 3 feet. 3 feet! Holy moly! I would have kept quiet, but there's fine to see people that were innocent and all they could do was laugh about it. That was an embarrassing memory, but now it's just a funny story. That sounds silly. I used to just sit in the bedroom too. I don't think I ever fell out of one though. Good thing it wasn't gravel. Whoa. I mean, I guess if you're worried about your pride, how do you respond to falling in front of all those people? What are you supposed to do except for laugh, you know? You're just gonna laugh and be like, oh man, well, I guess that happened. What are you supposed to do? For me though, I just cry. If I ever get hurt, the worst thing is to cry. But you know, if you're embarrassed, you go, ha ha! Oh, how funny! You're just gonna laugh, you know. Laughing is the only way to salvage something like that. I guess so. I guess so. My memory is really bad, but I don't remember how many embarrassing situations I had that I just laughed at. Because for me, I just cry. Crying is always the way. Just walk it off? Like you mean not even acknowledge it? Have you seen GDK? I have not. I'm sorry. I'm more tempted to watch anime if there's cute yandere girl for me to project onto. Cool guys just walk it off. No! Cool guys embrace their emotional vulnerability. Cool guys embrace being emotionally vulnerable. Okay? The coolest thing a guy can do is embrace being vulnerable. I promise. Be vulnerable. I said vulnerable. Just be vulnerable. Okay. You really think so? I do! I feel like the coolest thing anyone could do is be open and honest about their feelings, huh? Cool guys are always humble. No. Be open, okay. You're saying I shouldn't be a big strong man who never cries? You should be honest and cry if you want to. Don't hold it in, okay? Don't hold it in. She's trying to hit us reveal her weak point. She's gonna hit what? No! Hills, you know that. Always. I've always encouraged you. You know, embrace yourself. Be yourself. Take time to relax when you need to. Take care of yourself. You think I was joking? You thought I was messing with you? It's okay to be vulnerable. I think you put a lot of expectation on yourself to be rough and tough, like in the movies. Right? But no. Cry right now. Start crying right now. Start crying now. Cry now. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Just kidding, just kidding. Just kidding, no. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. But I do want you to take care of yourself. And do what feels best for you and don't hold yourself back. Your happiness is most important. And if you deny yourself the emotions that make you human, how will be happy? That is my demand. Viva no. And now for our next one. Sorry, I went off on that one. It was a bit unrelated, huh? Our next question. So when I was in 3rd grade, I was a bad kid. I remember in the art room, I touched wet paint and wiped it on the counter, and someone snitched on me. And when I was in the halls leaving to go to class, she told me to come here. But I pretended that I did not hear her. And the music teacher just so happened to say go to art teacher, and I had to stay after class to clean it up. Naughty, naughty. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Naughty, naughty. I don't know. In a way, I mean, I understand. I'm very sensitive to getting in trouble. Hi, Spider-Man, hello. But I'm very sensitive to getting in trouble. And so, if I think that I'm gonna get in trouble, I want to cry, so I might just try to hide it, you know? It reminds me of something. I will tell you about how scared I am at getting in trouble. One time, I woke up really late, and I missed the bus. And I was too scared of, one, getting in trouble, and also too timid to figure out how to get to school. And so, for a whole 8 hours, I hid in the closet. It didn't matter if no one was home. I was home alone. But I was just so absolutely terrified of somehow getting in trouble that for 8 hours straight, I sat in a closet and I cried and I hid in there because I was so scared. I was so scared. Digging your grave deeper. I didn't know. And I never got caught. I just pretended that I walked home. At the end of it, I was like, oh, I'm home. But I was so scared. And I've always been that way where I'm so scared of getting in trouble that I would go through extremes to avoid it. It makes me cry and want to die. I can no way in any form handle someone being upset with me at all. If a pillow ever upset, they ruin. If anyone ever upset at me, I become... I don't know, but... I become... big crybaby. And it consumes me entirely. hunting, sure. I'm hunting pillows and fishy stuff. Sorry for my little story. But yeah, I just can't stand it. Negative emotion makes me so wrong. Can't handle that. But that was my little story. And thank you, Pillow, for submitting your confession to the bot. Arigato! The planet Mars used to have one moon. I cut it in half so it would feel lonely. Sorry. What? That was you? I didn't even know that happened. I don't know that much about the planets and moons. Oh my gosh. That's terrible. Yes. I don't even know how you pulled it off. Where did they put it? I think it was just floating there. Is this the new Chuck Norris? It was Chuck Norris? Mars used to have a moon? No, I think the thing is that it has 2 moons now. I think he cut it in half, so now instead of 1 moon, it has 2 moons. Now it's just Phobos and the Deimos. What? I don't know what they're... And I don't know anything, but I imagine that's illegal. I think you did something illegal. I think you're going to get in trouble. That sounds serious. Oh. I think you're going to get in trouble. Arigato! Thank you very much. Let's go to the next confession. I like to give your Dakimakura a good night kiss, good morning kiss on the cheek every day. I also like to give you a kiss on the lips whenever I leave home and return home. Huh? What? What? I don't know how to... I don't know what to say. Huh? I don't know what to say. I will let Tillow's handle this. The pillows are handling your confession. I'm at a loss for words. You're saying some crazy things. You're crazy. Give your take. I don't have one. I don't have one except I feel flustered. Everyone knows. Everyone does. Well, I appreciate it. And I'm happy that you're so happy with me. I appreciate it. Every kiss grows my power. Every kiss grows my power. Arigato. Arigato. Thank you. And the next confession. A really weird rabbit hole I've been going down recently is a YouTube channel where a Scottish guy trims cow hooves. Everyone I tell him that looks at me like I'm crazy, but I think it's really cool. It is cool. Personally, I like the horse trimming one. Wait, Pillows agree with you. Oh, he's awesome. I love his videos. Another guy, it's fun to watch. Yeah! I love horse hoof trimming videos. Is it a bit gross though? Oh yeah, for sure. It's a little bit yucky. Another guy, he is how I learned to trim hooves. Whoa! That's so cool! I can never watch him while I'm eating dinner. But I think it's fun to watch him for satisfying. It's like visual ASMR. Like visual ASMR. I think that, you know, in your confession, everyone calls you crazy, but it seems like Pillows agree with you. It seems like Pillows like your confession and agree with it, though. So don't be too embarrassed. My cute daughter, yay! I'm happy to be your daughter. Thank you. Do you like power washing? Sometimes. Sometimes I do. I came from a snort if you sneezing. I think under the roof is supposed to that. Welcome. I might not sneeze today though. But thank you for your confession. What about the next one? This one's not shocking at all. I enjoy pineapple and pepperoni on pizza. That's okay. That's okay. If you were not new here, you would know that I am indifferent to pineapple on pizza. I feel like it's whatever. Like if it's something that you're into, then that's okay, you know. I don't really judge anyone for the type of food that they enjoy. So, if you enjoy some pineapple and pepperoni on pizza, then that's okay. Most people seem to be okay. Afternoon, hi Jojo. Hi Jojo. I should drink my water. Hello has a pretty odd pizza order too. My pizza's not that weird, is it? Hi, not gonna flag. You say, do you remember me? But you have absolutely no history aside from today. You are coming to mess with me. Or you think you have wrong, girl. Where's the sauce? For me, I prefer no sauce. Spinach, garlic, and it can be either sardines or meatball. And I also do like chicken bacon ranch pizza too. Chicken bacon ranch. Not even Alfredo. Alfredo's good though. Is there still cheese though? Yes, of course. That's gross. I'm dying. Be nice to me. We're moving on to the next confession. We're moving on. I once drank soap by accident, and now my family will never let me live it down. When I was around 12 years old, my family and I were over at my grandparents' house. My grandma would always buy me and my brothers drinks and food when we came over. She handed me my little brother an Iron Man bobblehead thing and told us the head came off and there was a drink inside. My brother and I both tried to drink it, but it was a little hard to get the liquid out. I held it above my mouth to let gravity do its thing, and suddenly a single drop of soap dripped down into my mouth. I spat it out immediately, but it was too late. My grandma had gotten a little confused, thinking the Iron Man soap dispenser as a drink. I'll never forever pay the price of being mom. What, they made fun of you? What do you mean you were mocked? They make fun of you? That's not very nice. Poor grandma. It is a cute story. Such a pure thing to say. That's grandma's. I'm trying to imagine what it even looked like though. An Iron Man bobblehead with soap inside. And how did you not know it was a soap dispenser? I'm trying to think about how that even happened. Like, number one, where did she get it from? Like, I didn't know. Guacamole, avocado investor, sweet with what? Sweet avocado? I didn't never want such thing as sweet avocado. Where does soap come from exactly? Like, what? Hello, hi, Hilfarda. Hilfarda. I've seen something like it, and this kind of look like this big drinks. Yeah. I guess it's hard for me to put the image of it in my head. And what's the... I remember my sister got her mouthwash with soap when she was a naughty kid. I think that was pretty popular, right? A lot of people got their mouthwash with soap. I wonder how that even started though. Like, how did people do that? Where did that come from? Oh, it's 16 out of 43! I gotta be faster! I'm a slow girl! Back in the old days though, everyone had like toxic stuff all the time. The soap was probably poison, you know. On a long train ride at the moment. It was relaxing. Our next confession. Hi, Pillow. So back in high school, I had taken a strength training class. A class where you lift weights and do various exercises. Mine was just as good as lifting weights as everyone else. I was as slow as running my class. Everyone we had to run a mile for the best parking lot in front of the school in a large circle. One morning, I was left behind during the run, struggling to catch up. And several minutes later, my teacher showed up in a golf cart and took me back to the start where everyone was waiting for me. It was so humiliating. Thankfully, he wasn't upset with me, said he was proud that I tried, which made me feel bad. That's so sad, though. That's so sad. That's That's so sad. I'm glad though that your teacher expressed being proud of you. But it's sad that... Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. I think it's cute though. And relatable. I'm a very slow runner. Whenever we do PE at class, and we do stuff like competition games where it's like you gotta run, I'm always the worst. No one wants me on their team. I can't run very fast at all. I can't run fast at all. Will I understand? I hope that your classmates were not too mean to you about it though. I hope they were not too mean to you. If I saw that happen, I would have ran with you. By choice, but also because I'm also very slow. But they've been tied with the slowest. Thank you for your confession. I think a lot of them was relatable too. Relatable, not very athletic myself, yeah! Great job putting in the effort and not giving it voluntarily, yeah! Working hard despite being slow. It's just like Hadu. I feel like Hadu. I was always in the last picks in PE, so I get this. Yeah! I'm always the last pick. No one wants to work with me. Thank you for your story. And we have another confession. A funny anecdote is that when I was 5 years old, my brother and I were walking along the beach. He was holding my hand to keep me safe from the waves, and then I saw a seagull. I tried to chase it near the strong waves, and I walked away from him. My brother was distracted, talking on his phone, and when he turned around, I was gone. He panicked and scared, thinking the waves just swept me away. Just as he was about to go in the water to look for me, a young woman holding my hand yells at my brother, asking if I was his son. My brother shouted with relief that I was his little brother, and he immediately went back to pick me up and carry me, so I wouldn't run away again because I couldn't stay still. From then on, my brother never stopped nagging me for almost giving him a heart attack from the fright I gave him back when there were good times. I think it's a kid story, yo. No. Even if, you scared your brother a little and gave him a little bit of a heart attack, I think it's a very kid story. These stories I know so cute. I know! Pillows have been sharing so many cute things today. My brother just pushed me into the waves. No! Who are you? Your worst nightmare. Just a kid. I never have siblings before. But it must be nice to have been so, to be so small and have someone to care for you and watch over you. I never got that, These confessions are too wholesome. They're cute. Those are very wholesome creatures. You have 5 siblings. Whoa. Whoa. That's crazy. 5 is so many. My sister is like that, but she also drove me into the wall sometimes. Although lovely that you can be that for us, yeah. And be sure to keep Pillow safe, huh? I will be I'm your big brother. I'm your big brother. or Bill can be Lionel. What about our next confession? Number 19. When my parents take me and my brother out shopping, they let us pick one ice cream flavor each. After I got home and tried mine, I didn't like it, so I ate all of the ice cream my brother picked out that night. It was peanut butter chocolate, so you gotta understand. These are in random order, so having this one come right after when I was talking about how cute siblings are. I don't know if I can understand. I don't know if I can understand. Oh. It seems a bit crazy and a little bit mean that you ate your brother's ice cream. Isn't that just terrible? I don't know. I don't think I can understand you. That's like if I ate Pillow ice cream, you know. That would be really bad. Did the brother find out? I mean, probably. They ate all his ice cream. The similar things. Did they silently replace their brothers with theirs? Pillows! So many terrible ideas. No! No! Did you eat our ice cream at one time? No! I never did that. I never did that before. Never. I would never eat your ice cream Pillow. Understand. I got number 20. We have our 20th convention. I love eating foods that are frozen. Not just like ice blocks, ice cream, etc. But things that are normally consumed either at room temperature or similar. Obviously have to be cooked first and safe to eat. I'm not cursed enough to have like the frozen juices from a can of Spam though. What? Or other things. That's right down the line and not that weird. Fruits and berries are like not the strange as they are sometimes using in smoothies or similar when blended. I tried cereal with them before. It's nice. Frozen fruit pies are usually good too. I don't know. Any recommendations for foods which fall normally consumed frozen and can be better when frozen? I feel like this is not even a cruise confession at all. I mean, I've eaten frozen fruits before. It's not confession, really. But, judging Spam enjoyers for no reason. What? Do you drink Spam juice? Frozen Spam popsicles. Cheesecake. Oh. Frozen cheesecake. Oh. Candy bars are good frozen yogurt as well? Ooh. I like to freeze Danimals. Danimal yogurt. And eat them as popsicle. Why do you want Spam juice? Spamsicles, no. No, Pillow. No. No. That's dreadful. No. You'd have to pay me $1 million to eat a spam popsicle. Not at all. No. There's already no baked cheesecake that you freeze. I love making those. They're so... Wait, really? As someone who loves cheesecake, ooh. That sounds pretty yummy. Frozen hot dogs? There's no way you're eating frozen hot dogs. What? Frozen hot dog. Is that joke? What? Huh? Isn't that right? I need the hot dog frozen. No one. I feel like Pillows are just saying that to be funny, right? The frozen egg and waffles. Oh my gosh. I've done that so many times. I've done that so many times. Eating the egg and waffles just frozen. Oh. Yeah, that's good. I recommend that one. Frozen egg and waffle. Mmm. Yummy. Think I like that? I guess so. Wouldn't that be crunchy? The cinnamon ones. I think actually it's in my freezer right now. Whoa. Welcome, Green Girl. Welcome, welcome. So that is our recommendation to you. Confession of frozen Echo Waffle. And frozen hot dog. Oh, we have a bit of a heavier one here. Respectful time to respectful. So this confession says, I am so lonely. No one talks to me. No one wants to be my friend. They think I'm unstable. Some days I feel so alone I can cry. But I don't. I never do. Because what would be the point? Not a single person in the entire universe would care. Why are you talking about? What is conquest though? Huh? Is this conquest? Is this not? What are you talking about? It's from a visit. Oh. I thought it was a serious one. I thought it was serious. Making me get ready to try to help you. And you're messing with me. I thought it was serious. I thought it was serious. Oh man. Oh man. The one guy was lying when they were trying to find conquest in chat. I don't get it. LOL, sorry. Was it you? I thought it was serious. Oh. We'll move on to the next one then. This one says, I don't write in your chat or comment often because I'm worried you won't notice me anywhere. I will go on a little bit of a spiel a little. I feel like it's hard to properly sort of respond because it's different per person. There are there's a lot of stuff that I think that people do in life for the sake of being seen by others. And I'm kind of that way, But when it comes to stuff like this, the difficult part is that I do notice. I read everything. I read for like 90% of the messages that are sent. The times where I don't read them is literally when I'm looking away. Like if I'm while I was reading this out loud, I was not able to read the chat, right? Or when I'm doing drawing stuff and I'm looking at the drawing. But when I look over, I see you, and I notice you. but I'm not able to read every single one out loud, right? And so I feel like to smile, I think it's happier if you go into it with more of doing it because you want to have a fun time, right? I am happy to have you talk, and I think Pillows are really happy to have you talk too. And so I think it's, if you are in a mood to talk, you shouldn't think about like, oh, she won't notice me. I think, just talk if you want to. Do it because you want to. And so, it's kind of the whole thing is that I want you to, but I don't want you to feel forced to or obligated to, or do it only for my eye. Do things because you want to have fun with me and with Pillow. And I'll be grateful if you are, and I'll be happy that you're here. But if you don't want to, well, then that's okay too. Yeah. I'm not very good at my words, but you're welcome here. And I'd be happy to have you here. But only if you want to be. So, yeah. And I also never be upset with anyone for not saying anything. I feel like a lot of... Sometimes I see people say something and they'll say sorry for not talking, and I get really confused. Because I'm just happy that you're there. There's no need though to be sorry. Thank you, Pillow. I've been enjoying listening while I work on things. See? I'm happy. I'm happy that out of everything you could have picked to listen to while working, you picked me. That's like the greatest honor ever. So just, to every pillow out there who worries about not talking doesn't make you any less of a pillow or any less important. You matter, and I'm happy that you're here. I'm happy that you're anywhere at all. I'm just happy that you're alive, happy, and I hope eating yummy food. That's all. And also, I'm sorry, British, you sent those while I was in my little spiel. Thank you, British! Arigato! Thank you very much! Thank you! Thank you. Love, 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 love. Tiki, tiki, tiki. Mama. 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 Is Pillow gonna have a confession too? Sure. It's gonna remind me. Our next one. When I was younger, unstable boy, I thought the scary me crush would make me closer to her. So I chased her in a classroom holding scissors. She did scream, but when I caught her, we laughed about it. I think she was laughing because she was scared we were gonna stab her. That worked? I didn't know that it worked. But me too. It sounds exactly like what I would do. Like when I was alive, when chase people around and bark at them. The same like Pillow would do. Don't do this, Pillow. If you do this to a girl, you'll get arrested. You'll traumatize her for life. So don't do it. Sometimes Pillow's intro song gets stuck in my head, and I start singing it to myself at the Long Day Factory. People always give me funny looks. They give you funny looks, I kill them. How dare they make you feel insecure? I kill them. You don't deserve that at all. And get rid of them. Be happy and sing what you want to. No. Bennu! 9 months in the club! Thank you! I confess I could only stay as long as I could. By the time I am here, always enjoy. Yay! Just stay here as long as you want to. That's what matters. Well, thank you. Every day is fine. The sun's shining so high. I'm happy to be here. I'm ready for the day. There's nothing to fear. I'll always be here. Fighting your nightmares. Pillows are forever. You can tell I wrote them because they're stupid. I wrote that little segment to my show. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm going forward. When I was in middle school, I wrote a script that forced a DVD drive to open. No matter how many times we tried to close it, so I had the bright idea to run it on most of the school's computers. When I left the school, I heard that the DVD drives were taped shut so they wouldn't open. It's been 9 years, no one knows it was me? 9 years! What? Huh? That's terrible. Classic, what's classic about it? It's terrible. What is it with Pillows doing evil stuff in middle school? Pillows, I didn't realize you were so devious. Pillows, you're so naughty at work. What the heck is it? It's a script to create a cup holder, what? I'm not the smartest. Let me understand this. You like coded it so. Wait, what is a DVD drive? What would get the first DVD drive to open? Do I have to do school on? My computer doesn't have one of those. You put a DVD in the computer? Why? DVDs are for like PlayStations, right? Why would you put a DVD in a computer? What? You can, if you need to use a DVD, I mean, there's not even like DVD stores anymore. Like, even the Nintendo Switch uses like cartridges. What would you possibly need a DVD for? Like, to collect? To like collect? Take your laptop a DVD? No. I'm not even sure my laptop has an HDMI on it. Malware. Oh. Going to the store to buy myself a malware DVD. My malware DVD for a computer. But it's crazy that it's been 9 years. Wow, we still have the same computer? Operating system came on DVD. What? Right! DVDs carry data and can store stuff like USB drives. Oh! So back then they just didn't invent USBs yet. Oh! I see! Oh. Well, thank you for your confession. It's a very scary one. Back in middle school before COVID, I was more of a shy kid in class, but somehow I was kind of popular despite that. But then one day when my PE teacher announced me to climb a rope for gym, I made it like 3/4 of the way up mostly by adrenaline, but then froze and ended up sliding down the rope like a flyer pole. And I was 12 feet up. My hands are pilling, but it didn't hurt that badly. All my teacher gave me one single band-aid and had to keep my hands wrapped for a week? That's terrible! Also, what did it have to do with you being popular? Did it make you less popular? Hi, Pillow. Hi, Hockey Face On. Hello. I've never climbed a rope before. I've never climbed a rope before. I don't know. What kind of gym teacher returns his students like this? I don't know. What? So, rope climbing is a real thing they made you do? How did they get the rope up there? How'd they get a rope up there? We're gonna put it on a military obstacle. No! A big ladder. But how? What? They dumped. Oh. They got the ropes up there. We're climbing the ropes. Another rope. What? A rope launcher? I mean, is that safe? How do you know that the rope can hold a kid up? How? Don't think too hard about it. Oh, okay. Okay. Scary, right? Hi, Jasper. Hi, Jasper. Hi, Jasper. You need something really tall. Oh. But I'm sorry to have it to your hands. It sounds terrible. It reminds me of when I had that broken arm for a whole school day. This is Confession 27. 27. After thinking for some time, here is something half embarrassing, half asking advice. So there's this cool girl I like very much. You might know her. She's always literally and figuratively in my head. And I love her and call her my girlfriend since that's how she refers to herself. But when around IRL school friends or family or other people, they say no, I don't have anyone like that. And awkward trying to get out of conversations because it feels easier not to explain anything if that feels hypocritical. Ah! You like a girl? What? What? Yeah, you know, I'll... I will let Pillows give advice for this one. Pillows give advice for this one. I don't have advice. Why us? I don't know. Never let her go. This is what she want. I call Pillow my god? What a god! You don't have advice either. But that's the point of the confession block. To get advice from Pillow. I feel like you need to worry about it much more. Maybe own face about her makes you comfortable always, but also love her forever. Thank you for the advice. I'm sure the anonymous Pillow appreciates it all. In our next confession, this is number 28. Do you have any advice for someone who has never worn or owned glasses before? And now to wear glasses, I learned I'm nearsighted. Ooh! I feel like this is another one where Pillows need to give advice. Because what does advice for wearing glasses even mean? As someone who even barely wears my glasses, I don't know. I had the exact same thing. I don't wear my glasses and I don't need to see very far. Always have a cleaning cloth. Oh, yeah, that's important. Contacts are too scary. Remember where you set them. And don't put them in seats. Yeah, try to just put them in seats. They'll sit on them, I promise. You don't have to excessively clean the lens. Your flames will filter out most of the minor dirt and dust and spidges. That's true. My glasses are always dirty, and I don't even notice. I miss Pillow. I'm right here, though. You actually went to sleep once and bent them. Oh no! Just always remember where you put them. Make sure to put them up whenever you say something so people know you're smart. Of course, of course. Don't wear the glasses in the shower? That's pretty good advice. Thank you for the advice, Pillows. I hope that whoever submitted this anonymous confession, these were very helpful for you. Next confession. Since it's school time, I guess I'll talk about something funny from when I was in school. I started a cult in high school, a Healy cult. Yes, the shoes with wheels on the hill. It wasn't really that serious. But I managed to get about 10 people to buy Heelys. And whenever we're at the school after class, it's been fun and rolled around the hall sometimes. The long, smooth hallway floors are perfect for it, as long as we didn't get in trouble. That's so cool! What? I even never wear shoes with wheels on them. Wait, isn't that just like roller skates? That's just roller skates, right though? It's like roller skate. Sounds more like a roaming game. I didn't check on you for so long. Like last time I saw you 7 months ago, but also good to hear your voice again. I can't believe I let you escape. Now you're stuck with me and I'm tie you up. Just kidding. Don't leave again, okay? They're like roller skates that also function as normal shoes. Didn't the teachers get mad at you though? Didn't the teachers get mad at you for that though? Right? You can use Heelys like normal shoes and glide in them when you want to. Whoa. Do people still wear those? It seems pretty cool. Wow. Heelys are wonderful. Papa Frankie was wrong about that one. Ew. Out of fashion, darn. Darn. Lots of places ban them because it can be dangerous. What? Because you'd like run into things or something. Why were they dangerous? You fall. Oh no. Oh no. I guess it does sound dangerous. You could outrun the police with them. Whoa. Heelys are for criminals. I see. Wow. Some people are bad at using them overall. Wow. Ooh, this is confession number 30. Number 30. Make it a bit bigger. Hi. When I was younger, living in the countryside, I used to always walk to school and enjoy the cows, the wind, the long stretch river, everything. I knew how to get to school on foot. So imagine my surprise when the state decides to put a bus route to school. Had you never driven on one? Barely a car at the time, so it was absolutely petrified. The bus driver came from a school in the city before, so I imagined what I thought would be an easy 1 to 1.5 hour drive to Fort with no cell phone. With a few kids I never really talked to, it was a very quiet ride. And when we got there, the school had to contact ours to let them know what happened. The driver had to drive us all home at the point, and we got scoldings from every parent? Wait, what? Huh? Wait, what was wrong with that? I missed something. Hey, you missed something? Stuck on the boards for 4 hours. Oh! Oh! I see. I was confused. Oh, I see. Oh. Wait, but then... Oh. So instead of having only a 1 hour drive, it was 4. Hi, Bill. Hi, Collection. Hi, Collection. Big fan? No, not a big fan. Big friend. Hello, my friend. That's terrible, though. I bet that was scary. I don't know. If it was me, I would have thought I got kidnapped. I would have thought I got kidnapped. Hi, Joe. Hi, Joe. Whoa. That was scary. But at least the countryside, it sounds nice though. I understand. Long, and nice big countryside. So pretty cowboy land. Thank you for your story. Arigato! Scary, but also no school. Well, it seems like there. I mean, it seems like there's gonna be a few hours of school left, right? I accidentally reset it. Now we're going to all of it. It's like a lockdown memory lane of all the confessions we did. I remember that one. I remember that. That was so funny. Confession number 31. I think this one is a little bit more serious. Some days, I feel less motivated than others, and I end up rotting on the couch rather than being productive. I feel bad because I think about you cheering me on, and how instead of doing nothing, I want to make you proud. Sorry for these lame days. P.S. I still do. I still do back to you. This is very relatable to Pillow. I want you to know I'm proud of you, even on your non-productive days, you know. And I say that not as someone who's like belittling you, but as someone who has many unproductive days. Life is about enjoying and not being productive all the time, For me, I struggle really, really, really bad with cognitive dysfunction. Basically, you know that picture of a cow standing in a field of grass and wishing it was eating the grass? That's me. And a lot of times, even getting through a day can feel really hard, you know. Doing even the smallest task is difficult. And so, I know that getting through a day is a reward in itself, you know. I'm proud of you if you're relaxing. And I'm also proud of you if you're productive. I'm always proud of you. Because you're here. You're alive. I'm proud of you for that. Never feel bad. I'm just happy that, again, you're here. So, it's okay, I promise. I know things are hard, but I still love you. So don't worry. How do you get the point of doing what you want to do anyways? Well, there's a reason that my room is a mess, but I spent a few hours cleaning the kitchen. It's hard to do anything for myself. I do things for the sake of others. You know? I clean the kitchen so when Olive goes in the kitchen, she feels like it's happy, clean kitchen, huh? But I'm just in my room. It's harder to want to clean it, right? I also just get sporadic bursts of motivation. Some days just waking up and suddenly wanting to do something. So it's hard to do things for myself. If I do things, it's for pillows or for olive button. I understand. Most of the things I do, is approval from others, which is not very healthy. So don't follow my footsteps. Don't follow my footsteps. I don't know how to exist by myself. I don't know how to do things for myself. I'm not good. No. No. Pills, I'm the best for you too. I'm happy when I do something that pills are able to see and like too. And I want pills to be encouraging of others too. Which is why, like on the Twitters, I try to push really hard for pills to, praise pills, art, and stuff like that. I help support each other. But thank you so much, Anonymous Pillow, for your confession, and I hope that, you feel a little bit better. Know that you're not alone. No! Welcome to be back. Welcome. A confession of mine is that a lot of times when I go quiet in between talking, it's because I'm suppressing one of those. For some reason, I don't know if I've ever talked about this before. I probably have. But like right there, my throat feels, it gets like tight, kind of. It has when I'm talking, and so when I pause like that, I'm like readjusting myself, and I'm very embarrassed about it because I know that I'm supposed to keep talking over it and keep going, but whenever I pause like that, that's what's happening. Are you dehydrated? Always. Always. So, usually when there's those pauses like that, it's me readjusting myself, basically. And then sometimes what comes out of it is hiccup. Please drink my water? I mean, in this 2.5 hours, I've nearly gone through 3 bottles, and I'm about to go grab another one soon. I drink a lot of water. I'm always dehydrated. Do I have like a condition or something? No matter what I do, I'm dehydrated. Now. 3? Yep, that's a whole 17 ounces per bottle. What else do you drink? Water and sometimes coffee. Well, let's do our next confession. What's the best way to ask out a girl? There's this really cute girl with headwings in my class, and I don't have the courage to say anything. Huh? I've never been asked before, so I don't know. But in my ideal, imagining, I think it's just really important to be best friends. I'm gonna sound really odd. never in my life have I ever understood the concept of like what people use like dating apps where you meet someone with the intention to date them. What? It feels like such a foreign concept to me because if you were to be romantic with someone and want to spend your life with them, shouldn't it be someone who's like your best friend? I don't understand. I feel like the best way to be with someone is to become very close with them and know that you guys share a lot of interests and ideas and ideals, right? How can you be with someone if you do not spend time with them? Like what? I never understood it. I never got it. What if you don't have someone like that? I don't know. I feel maybe just out of touch because I've never been the type to be like interested in that stuff. I've never ever in my life like started out. So I don't know. I also think I'm a little too young. So I just don't understand it whenever I've heard people talk about the concept of it. I say, what? Like how do you do that without knowing the person first? I just can't wrap my head around committing to like being with someone forever, but you don't have to be friends with them like besties. Like you gotta know them for like 1,000,000 years first, right? Right. It doesn't make sense to me. Like I have no knowledge or like experience. I don't know. But my advice to you is just spend time with her. And it will happen naturally, right? I don't talk to women I wouldn't know? Me neither. Me neither. So, at my meet and greet yesterday, there was two cute girls in cosplay that came up and they were so nice. They were so nice. Olive is big, strong uncle, 80 years old. We're both 80 and best friends. We're both 80 and best friends. You think that is funny? Why is it funny to you? Old men can't be best friends? Oh, you think it's funny we're old? You just think it's funny we're old. Hello, Pillow. Hi, Lost. Hello, hello. Let's go to the next confession. Next one. In computer class, we used to play Minecraft instead of doing our coursework. Coursework? British? We eventually set up our own Microsoft server and had a bunch of us play together. Because it worked online, everyone in school could play. Even for classes that were surprisingly large community, we then set up a computer club where just play on the server during our lunch break. One day, we noticed people didn't recognize play. It turns out it was the IT technicians linking the Minecraft server. They never told anyone they were able to play with one take good times. Wow! That's so cute! That's cute! Man, I wish I was there. I Sometimes people play Minecraft on the computers in my school. But it's okay. Pills play Minecraft with me. Face ID crisis. Oh. How does that even work, though? Like, how do you get to just join playing together while being in the same place? How does that work? I don't really know anything about how LAN will work. They're playing Minecraft in the clock? That's how it should be for everyone. You can join via LAN if you're on the same network. Same IP address. Period. I see. Well, thank you for your story. It's very cute. I like it a lot. It makes me jealous. Jealous story. Jealous story. Arigato! Thank you, thank you! We have 10 more confessions. I need to run out of the club room. For one momento. To... You know. So, if you would talk amongst yourself, the pillars. And when I get back, we'll do the last step. I will also grab another water. So, be right back. I'll turn the music and stuff. Behave, okay? What? Guys, what are you doing? What? 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 Were you guys passing gifts around? Were you guys doing Secret Santa without me? Were you doing Secret Santa without me? Huh? What? Wait, we get a raid? What? Then why don't I see any raiders? They all ran away, huh? They're like, she's not even here, and they ran off. What timing, though? The Mary Tickle's enemy culture. Hello. Well, tell us. I see you were doing Secret Santa. Arigato ratio. King, hot fire, to relax. Oink, oink, oink. Lava side, Sarky, long slog. Dang. That's very kind of you. It's very kind of you. It's not even Christmas? I know. That's why it's more confusing, huh? Ready to continue our confessions? We have 10 more. 10 more. Hello, PillowDear. Hi! Are we starting to score confessions? We have 10 more. This is number 34. 34. Oh wait, I gotta get it smaller again. I don't want to say a specific condition, since I haven't been diagnosed or anything, but I've always had similar troubles to people with ADHD, autism, focus issues, fixations, remembering, prioritizing, remembering things, etc., as well as lingering anxiety, I think. Lately, I've been feeling very lost, but these issues are affecting me in my mental more than usual. I've been losing big important opportunities, and it feels terrible. I can't seem to get out of it. I want to know how you and fellows manage things like this, or even just get started. Tips, strategies, or whatever. Or maybe getting diagnosed is the first place to ease out of childhood diagnosis stage. I feel like if you... I think the best advice, almost, is that if you are in a position where you're able to, a psychiatrist is probably genuinely one of the best first steps. Because if you do have something like that, they can give you medication to help too. I went to a specialist doctor who diagnosed ADHD, and I take a lot of medication, yeah! But getting diagnosed can be very scary, right? It's expensive, and also you might not have someone in the area. There's also the worries, which I've heard a lot of, which is that sometimes you go to get evaluated, you're getting evaluated by someone who doesn't really care or listen. And it could be the wrong person for you. I've heard a lot of stories about people who had to find like 3 different people before finding the right psychiatrist therapist. But if you are able to, if you have the resources, it'd definitely be good to get some help. For sure. I think so. You don't trust people with your brain, but it can help. It can help so much. I also have tools like these too. All I can do is just taking it slow and talking to other homies. I definitely think that keeping it to yourself can make it a bit harder, right? But talking to others can really help. Like just having a friend you can open up to. No shame in reaching out, exactly. My first psychiatrist is really great, but my parents didn't like that his diagnosis was your parents are overbearing, you're fine. Ooh. Remember that friends have to help, but they will look down on you. Exactly. I struggle with some of the same things, so I'm not gonna get diagnosed. I'm gonna take a bunch of medication. And that's valid. I kinda talked about it earlier. But for me, my biggest motivation is other people. Like knowing that I'm doing things not for myself but for others, but at the same time, that's definitely not the healthiest mindset to have for sure. Definitely not. But that's just, and then having like a big goal to reach towards, I guess. But it's also just hard, you know. But me and Pillows are rooting for you. I believe in you. Everything will be okay. Steph always finds a way. And having a few, like, times where you are feeling less motivated and slower is okay. The point of life is not to push forward and make huge grounds. If you feel like you're in a position that you're happy with, then, you know, that doesn't matter. Hi, Pillow. Hi, Mark. Welcome. But yes, we're rooting for you. Ganbare. Oh my god, it's so big. It's so big. Take a deep breath and calm your butt down. My butt. Take a deep breath and calm your butt down. Okay, I love you. My butt. I guess I will. What kind of confession is this? A bad one. You're supposed to leave confessions and stories and stuff. Why do you put this in the confession box? I will listen though. Hi. I will close my eyes and take some deep breaths. My bad. Maybe they wanted all pillows to relax and calm down. My bad. Thank you for leaving this note in there. Thank you. Not a confession or anything like that. But does hand ever feel heavy? Maybe I can hold it? I almost sneezed? Does your hand is missing something? Maybe I can put a ring? I almost sneezed. Ow. I think it, you know. I'm embarrassed. Haha. You don't want to hold my hand? My hand, built-in bomb. Explode guts all over the wall. That's all. What the no! 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 Next one. One day during school, me and my friends escaped class to go get food, which turned out to be us heading to the mall, 30+ minutes away from my house. Unfortunately, I had to lie, my parents do not know. Only my brother does. A secret between us. Whoa. That's a pretty crazy confession. Very, very brave of you to confess this here. But it is only me and Pillows at the school club today. Your parents will never know, okay? Shh. Shh. Wow. Oh my god. Wow. I mean, it sounds fun that you get to go hang out with your brother, though. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. I'm happy it's fun. What's said in Pillow Club stays in Pillow Club. Exactly. Everything that happens in here is only between us Pillows. Don't say anything to others. Pillow Club only. Pillow Club only. It seems it's a little bit heavier one, okay? Sometimes I feel like I see how others talk with each other, and are smiling and laughing. And when they talk to me, it seems different. Almost as if they might see interacting with me as a chore. And it immediately makes me feel lonely and lesser. How can I overcome these feelings? Is it my head, or should I try to change the way I am? No! No! Don't change yourself! Don't change yourself! No! You're amazing! Don't change yourself for other people! convincing yourself that people hate you. Imagine if one of them came up to you and they said, "Hey, I think you hate me because you act weird around me." Wouldn't that make you feel hurt? Like, why would they think that you feel that way? Right! We're making things up, man! You're making it up! You're beautiful! You're wonderful! Man! Love yourself! That's over! They're your friends because they want to be around you! Love yourself, man! Thank you. Next question. One of my coworkers always spanned the horn on the way to what? One of my coworkers always spanned the horn on the way to work truck. One of my coworkers always spanned the horn on the work truck whenever he would come back to the shop. I got so sick of hearing it, and I removed the horn piece and I removed the horn piece and Thank you very much, though. Thank you very much, Envy. Thank you. Thank you very much, though. That's very kind of you. Thank you. That's so generous. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. As I was saying, I got so sick of hearing it that I removed the horn fuse and never told him why it no longer worked. But the truck never leaves the property, so it's fine, I guess, and I fixed the pillow. I don't know. I'm British. Thank you, British. Arigato. Arigato. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, you should fix the horn because what if I don't know? I don't think I don't know. I don't drive trucks. I don't know. I'm dead. I'm dead. You can fix it and not tell him so he doesn't know? Here's my impression of a car horn. Play American Truck Simulator, thousands would die. Thousands would die. I would commit murder. I'm dead. It's a serious safety violation. This guy could have got someone killed. Yeah. Fix it. The pills are demanding that you do. Arigato. of those numbers. 3 or 4. One time, me and my friend and I went to go get lunch at Little Caesars. Macaroni pizza. But then we decided to spend the last 12 or 9 minutes walking around the neighborhood close to school, and there was a dog barking at us, and my friend thought it was a funny idea to throw a slice of pizza or 2 at the dogs barking at us. And then after we threw the 2 slices and went running so the person in the house would see us both, and we ended up dying of laughter at the running where I got from the point where I felt weak since it was windy too. And then we took the whole box of pizza and it rolled on the floor, and my friend couldn't take it anymore. And we got laughing with tears and headed back to school after. No, the pizza! The pizza, no! No! That's really sad. That's really sad, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Also, why did you... why did you throw the pizza at the dog? What if this dog was allergic to pizza? There's so many things wrong with this story. Dogs might be allergic to pizza, lost your pizza. Wrong. Why sacrifice some fresh pizza? I don't know. People are crazy, right? Can dogs have gluten? I don't know. I don't know. But you know, despite all of that, I think we need to take a step back because at the end of the day, isn't this a nice story though? It's just a nice little story where they enjoyed time with their friend, right? And made a really happy memory. Right? Oh, hi Bedrock. Minecraft. So even if it was a little silly, I'm happy you were able to make a happy memory with your friend. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. Let's read next one. I have this issue where I can't help myself, but always feel inadequate in any social situation. I feel like the timidness has cost me a lot of opportunities and bonds that I've never been for. I always default to position that the other would be better if not involved with them to the point where I feel utterly alien to imagine now. It's all in your head! You're a wonderful person, and people love to be around you! You're holding yourself back by hating yourself! I love you! Love yourself too! Everything will be okay! I'm very timid too! And I don't like to speak up, you know! But you can be strong! I believe in you! Me and every pill is right behind you! Okay! Thank you! It's okay! Thank you! I used to be on God's Girl ASMR, but calm down, Phil. I used to be on God's Girl ASMR while streaming games on Discord to annoy my friends. But then I got really hooked and basically addicted to ASMR. Wow! It's confessional, right? I just let Pillow laugh at this one. my friends. You know what? I'm just happy that I get to take care of you now. Stevie is putting her hand on my leg. Stevie doesn't fall under my desk. Oh, this is our last one. Oh, I messed up and ruined the friendship because I told my friend I had a crush on them after not being able to handle not telling anymore after 18 months of having it. If I'm honest, I just want to know what I should do. I forget about all of this and I'm trying to be myself and stuff. And also, how do I find someone else because man, they're stuck at doing that. I feel like it's definitely important not to hold this over your head. The thing about friendships and relationships is that, you know, they come and go. And it hurts a lot, but your relationships do not define you. You're your own wonderful person, and, you know, you should spend time with yourself. I think the person that you want will come along when the time is right. There's so much happiness out there, you know. Think it'll be okay. It's okay. And you know, you took the risk and it didn't work. And no hurt, but again, you know, you're your own person. It's gonna be okay. I think moving on is the right word. You don't have to necessarily forget about it, but you know, maybe spend time doing other stuff that you love a lot. It'll hurt now, but it's not the end. You'll find someone who deserves all your love. Exactly. You'll find someone. And when stuff like this hurts, it can feel like it's the end of the world. It's not the end. It's okay. I believe in you. And that was our last confession. That was our last one. Wow. 43 confessions. Like I said, I left out the ones that were asking directly questions about me. Just because we say that for like marshmallow. Pillow confession time. You don't need that, right? You don't need that, right? Okay. The mango smoothie is still on my desk. I just haven't thrown it away. I can't forget it. I can't forget it. Okay. Clean it up right now, but I'm not at home. It's on my desk at home. What are you supposed to do? Where are you? At school! We're at school right now. I don't live at school. But that's my confession. That's my terrible confession. It's very gross. I'm sorry. It's hard to take care of myself, you know. It's hard. Hmm. Oh, wow, wow, wow. My advice is to get up and clean. Ah, that's so. We still love you the same. Take care of yourself now. I mean, I showered and brushed my teeth this morning. That's taking care. I think I just green skull. I saw an Instagram reel that was like your month, your flavor, and February's mold. I thought this is a pillow color. No! Man. But that was our confession today. So many. So many, Frightful. So many. And a lot of them are very wholesome. It was a very comfy confession today, I think. Very comfy today. It wasn't too crazy or shocking, right? I feel like the confession streams that I've done before those ones were more for being embarrassing, right? I can hiccup. No hiccup. No hiccup. It was nice, aw. I'm glad you think so. Sorry, I started yelling at some point. I think, I'm getting hungry. I was thinking of asking Olive if we could maybe, go get Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel very cheap, you know. It's like $15 for a meal. Cracker Barrel. Dream World Cracker Barrel. It is, yeah. They're probably too scared to change their prices because all their customers are old people. But you can get like a whole meal with 2 sides for $15. It's crazy. What do you get from there? Ooh, the chicken fried steak is yummy. And I love their dumplings. Their biscuits are crud? Oh my god. Yeah, I think that they keep it so cheap because they get in so much trouble. But, $15 meal, yummy, yummy. It's like all my allowance, but it's worth it. I think so. I think I will do this, so I'll ask her. If she says no, then that's okay. Finish with 23 months! What? So close to 2 years! Thank you! Thank you, British! Arigato! Thank you! A small spiel before I go. I've used that word a lot today. But I thank you to the pillows. You know, of course, all of my new pillows, but just all pillows. You know, it means a lot to me that you've stayed here with me even throughout. You know how many changes there've been, and just seeing me progress and become, you know, growing as a person. I'm really new to this world, so. I've changed a lot, but I'm same pillow inside always. So just thank you for being with me for a while, even if, you know, it's just thank you. I'll continue to grow up. King, thank you for 2 months, arigato. Oh, pillows, you make so nice. Thank you, pillow. I'll let you know if I end up eating a noodle. But I live in your head, so I'll see you always. also see you on Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm thinking about doing Minecraft hardcore. We'll see what I'm in the mood for, but I want Minecraft really bad. They're the biggest movie in VTubers. I honestly already forgot about it, so good reminder. Already forgot about it. Ooh. Forgetful. What are you gonna do for the rest of your Sunday, though? What are you gonna do? What you gonna do? Eat, homework, fly back home, world. What's anime draw? Well, I feel strong today. You don't know if Velocidal is eating too. No. Watch Bottom play games. Read the manga, play games. Eat. Try to make ASMR. Whoa, good luck. Watch Pillow. That's funny because I'm watching you too. I will say it again. I'm gonna clip it and post it. Okay, watch. Watch Pillow. That's funny because I'll be watching you too. No, I messed up. Watch Pillow. That's funny because I'll be watching. No. Watch Pillow. Hey, I'll be watching you too. Yeah, those. I'll use that one. At 3 minutes, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Climaxing. I'm gonna post that one. Can you do it one more time? Watch Pillow. That's funny because I'll be watching you too. But I love you so much, Pillows. Thank you for coming to school on a Sunday with me. And it's not goodbye. It's see you very soon. Never. Ah, yes, I'll end the pool. Pool ended. Never. Pillow. Are you ready? Wait, what was I doing? Echo. Ah, I remember. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Hi, Pillow. That's you. I said Oh no, I love garlic. Right. Takoyaki is my favorite food. Never. Class is starting soon. Ohayo gozaimasu. Do you wanna play with me? Reading is on.